it is Sunday, so we are back full circle. We have had a really lazy, slow morning, which has been much needed. It was Florence's birthday party yesterday, and I had 16 11-year-olds, well, 10 and 11-year-olds over celebrating. She wanted a festival-themed birthday party, so it was a Florry Fest. And we just did like glitter tattoos, hair feather like extensions, had a candy floss machine and like face gems, and had some pizza and sweeties and food, and then they just played in the garden for the last little bit, and it was really nice. But I've done a lot of birthdays by myself with Lee working offshore over the years. He's away at the moment. I did explain, didn't I, in the last vlog, because I think I've made it confusing saying that he's no longer working offshore and he's not on a fixed rotation now, but this like August, September, October. No, it has been August, September, October. He's had to go offshore, so he will have to do that, even though he isn't on a fixed rotation going away every couple of weeks for a couple of weeks. But I'm not actually sure when he's going to get back. It all depends on like how the job goes. I've got my neck. Is my neck flaring up again? Yeah. Anyway, so that was yesterday, and today I have got my sister-in-law's baby shower that I'm going to. Well, she's not quite yet my sister-in-law, but future sister-in-law, and my eldest is coming with me, and the little two are going to hang here with my mum. But we're just going to have a slow morning. It feels really cold today. I'm going to do a bit of cleaning, bit of tidying, bit of pottering around just to set me up for the week. So let's go and do my bathroom. At my shower screen. Oh, it's so bad. I'm gonna go in and sort that out, and then I'll show you how clean it is afterwards. You can hold me accountable. Hey, it's not perfect, but it is as good as it's gonna get right now. And I just used this Fabulosa white vinegar spray, and I also did the mirror. Look at the state of the girl's mirror. Let's do this one now. From my sister-in-law's baby shower. I looked quite nice. I wish I'd shown you what I was wearing. I attempted to do like colour blocking, so I had cream jeans on, a cream oversized fluffy jumper, and one of my green silk neck scarves and leopard print ballet pumps with a trench coat. And I put it on and I thought, yeah, I actually feel quite nice, which is a rarity for me. And now I am just out for a little walk with the dog. My parents their house has just sold, and they're building a new house, which is relatively close to me, but like not too close. And I'm just going to go and see it. The views where they're building are just absolutely spectacular, and I'm really hopeful that they're going to get like a couple of pygmy goats or something. They probably won't, but that's the dream. I didn't show you in my parents' new house that they're building because all the doors were locked, and they didn't have a key. But I'm back home now. We've done the Sunday evening routine. Homework is away in bags. Downstairs is tidy. I'm about to go and stick a wash on. 1 out of 3 are in bed, and I'm just having 5 minutes with the dog. And whilst I go and do some jobs downstairs, I'm going to stick on my audiobook. I'm listening to Elsie Silver's Wild Love. I think she's got quite a few books out, and I want to make it to the cowboy ones, but when I asked on Google like where to start with reading them, it said to start off with the Rose Hill trilogy, I think it is. So that's where I've started. Really enjoying it. It's like light-hearted, romancy, enjoying it, really good. Today has been a day of pottering around the house, housework, doing some life admin, and also looking for a holiday. We weren't going to go away in October because we were planning on doing a big Thailand holiday next year. However, I just don't think that Thailand next year is right for us. I'm a way out the door, but I'll go into it in a little bit more detail later on. So as soon as I kind of said to Lee, like, oh, not sure about Thailand next year, he was like, oh, I'd really like to go away in October then. He has been away offshore loads, and it looks like he's going to be away for quite a lot of the rest of this year, which is such a thought. That was not what we signed up for when we changed his job to like being based onshore, but it is what it is. and he's absolutely grafting at the moment, so I'm being like the strong one. I feel like we take it in turns, from like me being like, I'm not managing, I wish you were home, and he's like, you're fine, you're smashing it babe, you're doing so well. And then he's like, oh god, it's such a long day. Not that he's struggling, but he's like, god, I'm just exhausted, I'm doing such long days and away from home. So I'm like, you've got this babe, let's book a holiday, it'll be fine. So today we've been looking for a holiday. Trying to find something affordable is, for a family of 5, is basically impossible. They're just, affordable holidays for families of 5 don't exist. The holiday budget is not very big. We kind of set a loose budget every year, and it's pretty depleted, but we would really like to go away in October, just have some family time, just us guys. And I'm looking at Rhodes. I've been to Rhodes like with my family, but we've never been as a family to Rhodes, and it'll still be nice and toasty there in October. But we're also looking at Turkey and different areas in Greece as well, so nothing is set in stone. But I'm going to spend a little bit more time tonight looking for somewhere, but right now I'm heading out the door and I'm going to Pilates, and I am very much looking forward to it. I only started this book on, was it Monday? And today's Wednesday. No, today's Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, I can't have started it on Monday. When did I start it? I'll have to check back on my Instagram. But anyway, I'm absolutely loving it. I'm on chapter 39 already. Just a couple of hours left, but enjoying it so much. In fact, I can't squeeze enough listening time into my day. I just want to keep listening and listening and listening. So I'm just going to listen to it on my very short journey to Pilates. We've reached that stage of weather where it's sunny but cold, and I kind of like it when it's like this. If I can't have full summer, then this is the kind of climate that I would take. I'm about to meet some friends and climb up the local hill. It only takes about an hour, and it'll be cold at the top, but I've got my thermals on, got a couple of layers on, so I don't want to wear a coat, so I figured I'd put a hat on to keep me warm instead. But I'm going to go and do that, and then I'm going straight from there, I think, to Pilates, depending on how the timings work. So I'm not actually going to take the dog with me, so I'll also have to walk him later as well, so it'll be a big old walking day for me today. But let's go. My car of choice is definitely the Tesla when Lee is offshore, but the road to get up to the hill is really, really bumpy and horrific. So I'm going to take the big Audi so that I don't cause any more damage to the Tesla than what I have already done. We're nearly at the top. It's looking glorious. Just signed back up to Jazzercise. Do you know what happened this morning? I went to the gym, had my little workout planned on the gym floor, and I had the best intentions. And then I was like 25 minutes into my workout, and I just thought, I'm just not enjoying this. Not even one bit. Maybe it was because I didn't take headphones and I could have been listening to my audiobook, but I just wasn't. I went on the rower, I went on the ski erg, I did some walking sandbag lunges, I did some bench press, I did some dumbbell glute bridges, and then I thought, bugger it. So then I text the lady that runs the Jazzercise in our community and said, can I come back to Jazz? Can I go to the class that's on in 10 minutes? And then just as I texted her, she walked onto the gym floor and she was like, what are you like? So I went back into Jazz and I just had the time of my life. My brain was just silent for an hour, cracking tunes, cracking boogie, and I just left feeling so, so good. So this is your sign to not force yourself to do exercises that you don't enjoy. We've come out for a post-dinner walk with a bag full of vegetables. Yeah! For the pigs. Dinner tonight was salmon, purple sprouting broccoli, quinoa, new potatoes. Was that everything?
Yeah.
It was quite nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Everybody enjoy it?
Yeah. It's not a cow.
Good. A cow?
Yeah.
No, it's a person.
Oh, why is there a person in the field?
I don't know. Walking our dog. Look at that beautiful red kite. Oh, Aren't they
is
gorgeous?
actually
Come back.
prey.
Yeah, it's a bird of prey.
Oh, it's red.
It's not red, they're just called red kites.
Yeah. So it doesn't snatch it. Look. Megan's scared.
Has it got the courgette?
Yeah, Megan's just. Oh, Megan's so small, she takes. Finish your mouthful.
Finish your mouthful.
I know. I was waiting for mine to finish his mouthful. What's your thumb? It's eating the wire. I know.
You need to put it in further so it can get it.
That's so scary.
Kids are in bed, apart from Sophia, who is over at my parents' getting some help with her maths revision. Her maths, she's really good at maths, she really enjoys it, but her maths capabilities are way beyond mine. Maths was never my strong point. Actually, looking back, I wonder if I have dyscalculus. Is that what it's called? Like, not dyslexia, but dyslexia for maths, because I just cannot make numbers join in my head, and really struggled with maths at school. Had a tutor and everything, and then when I was at uni I had to do a module on finance, and obviously that's all maths, and I just couldn't do it. I had to get a tutor then, had to resit my exam. Oh, awful. Hate maths, hate it. Some people's brains love it. Like, my dad just finds it so fun, and Sophia is now heading that way as well. She's just like, look at how many different ways you can work the answer out to this, and I'm like, pow! But yeah, so she's gone to him for some help because ChatGPT was not helping me tonight help her. And I've just sat down. You know, when Lee's offshore, I never ever like sit downstairs and watch TV. I get all the kids to bed, and then I go to bed myself. It's so pathetic. But I thought, do you know what? I'm going to sit downstairs tonight. I've made a cup of tea, and I've got a little date that is stuffed with almond butter and 85% dark chocolate, and that is my little sweet treat this evening. And I'm just trying to find something to watch. I don't really know. I've got nothing on my to watch list. I've got every book you can think of on my to be read pile, but I need something to watch. So please, if I've watched The Girlfriend. I know loads of you are going to recommend that. I've watched that, loved that. I read that book a while ago, so I knew what was coming, but I couldn't remember the ending. But yeah, if you're watching anything good that's like mind-numbing, please let me know in the comments, because I need something. Happy Sunday once again. I can't believe a full week has passed. It is Sunday morning, and I'm just making 2 fried eggs, and I'm going to have avocado and some chopped up cherry tomatoes as well. We've got a day of birthday parties. My sister and my niece are up, and that's where Poppy and Florrie currently are, round at my mum's with them. Me and Sophia have just got the fire going, and I'm going to just be squaring up the house today because it looks like Lee is coming home tomorrow, and I am very excited, and hopefully he'll get back his days. So now that he's not on a rotation working offshore, he's not like away for 2 weeks, home for 2 weeks, or away for 3 weeks, home for 3 weeks. But he does get back his weekends that he's worked. He's worked 2 weekends and 1 Flexi Friday. So hopefully, if he gets home tomorrow, that'll mean he's got the whole of next week off. Fingers crossed. And then not long until we go on holiday. We watched Freaky Friday last night in here, hence why it's all dark and shut down. Also so annoying. When I bought these blinds, I was yet to discover the art of electric blinds. So upstairs, every room upstairs, we've got electric blinds that are on like a timer, and they're just amazing because you just wake up in the morning to your blinds going up. But I didn't get these. Oh, my bum's too big. I can't turn around. I didn't get these electric. So if you're ever buying new blinds, make sure you get them electric, because it's not that. Oh God, what has happened to these? What's happened to my blinds? There we go, all squared up. So yeah, if you're in the market for new blinds, get them electric, because it is just an absolute game changer. I'm going to say goodbye here, and I'll start filming next Sunday's vlog today, and I'll see you all then. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!